Well, the thing, and they are the number, they get there more than anybody in the league. So we knew they would get there some. They got to the bonus with 11 and a half minutes to go in the second half. And, they're experienced. I mean, they start two seniors, three juniors. They're battle tested. They know where they want to go with the ball. They can space you with shooting. Obviously, Trace is such a good, he's such a good player about being able to draw fouls and play with contact. And it's a skill that they have. I mean, that's really shows their experience, I think, is one of the key factors for their ability to be able to get there.
Talked about your defense. I at least have talked about your defense would do a lot to get the stops you did. You did Matt draw the charge, and then to kind of force them to that last little inbound take you guys had, were able to get them to kind of slip a little bit. How impressed were you with your defense, not just at that point, but also throughout the game?
Well, I think that our defense was pretty solid. The first half numbers were pretty good. We didn't rebound it as well as we wanted, and we didn't force the turnovers that we wanted. But give credit to a good team. But I thought in the second half that we were able to mix in some zone when we got, in some foul trouble, and for the first time our zone was more effective than it had been. It's. When you win a league game, it's got to be you have to play well at both ends, and certainly our defense was the factor.
What can you say about Andre's performance on the offensive glass?
Well, we've been Andre and I have been going to counseling together about where he should score from, no, I'm just joking, but he's really good inside, and he was due for a game, and we were hopeful he could get him going, and against Oregon, he missed a couple ones in there, and he just needed another good game. And I think once he got one to go in, I think his confidence came back, and he was very aggressive, and we don't win the game without Andre for sure.
Did he play differently in the second half than he did in the first half? Did you say something during halftime?
No, I don't think he played differently. I think he just got in a rhythm and got some confidence, quite frankly. Yeah.
Can you talk about Oregon State's 1-3-1 and how that affected you? You guys seemed a little bit like on the offensive end, it troubled you guys.
Well, it troubled us in the first half because we did not do what we were supposed to do, and they run it well. In the second half, I think we scored 4 or 5 baskets against it, and because at halftime I drew up on the board exactly how we're supposed to execute, and we finally did what we were supposed to. But it's good for them. Their change of pace and changing defense is effective for them. But I thought you're right. In the first half, we didn't do very well against it. Second half, we were much better.
Kyler Kelly and Andre Kelly got into this couple, or whatever you want to call it. What was your message to the team during that moment when they were kind of looking it over?
Well, you know what? That's just guys playing hard. 2 great kids, notions of the game, and probably helped Andre Kelly because he was really good after that.
Coach, your team only turned the ball over 8 times tonight, and it scored 15 points off Oregon State turnovers. What were you able to do after the Oregon game to fix all of those mistakes on offense?
Well, let me tell you 2 things. One, I think we only turned the ball over twice in the second half, which was really, I think, the key for us. But if you look at the Oregon game, we had the same number of turnovers that they had. We had the same number of turnovers that Oregon had. That part of the game was even. Okay, we would have liked to have been better there. Okay, but I think they had 14, we had 14, if I'm not mistaken. But for our team, taking care of the ball is paramount because we have to make sure that we're getting shots at the basket because there's some nights that we're maybe a little bit smaller than the other team, and we have some talent situations and some matchups that are hard to overcome. So being really efficient offensively is really important for us.
Anything else for Coach?
Yeah, you're 4-4. How do you feel about where you are?
I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to worry about how to get 5 and 4. You know, I mean, we just get addicted to in coaching. You get addicted to the next game. You know, you just get addicted to the next game, and so we're going to try and get 5 and 4. You know, I'm really proud of our team. This was a hard week because we played 3 good teams in 7 days, and they were hard-fought games, and it took a lot of energy, emotionally, mentally, physically, and to come out of the week with a couple victories for this group, I think, is progress. But you know, we're just going to try and win the next one and see how many we can tally up.
But did you see this potential in this team to be able to get to, I'm not saying
You know, a couple years ago, I spoke with Bill Parcells, who was a, NFL champion coach. And one of the things that he shared with me is that as a coach, you have an obligation to give your kids a chance to win every night. And so we have to find a way to where there's a path to victory every single night. And that's my responsibility to them. And I told them on day one, listen, there's a way that we can play that will allow you to win more games than you won a year ago. I said, it may not be the way that you ideally want to play, and it may not be the prettiest way to play, but there's a way that this group can play to scratch out some wins. And I'm fortunate that they've bought into that, and we've been able to get some. But, our goal will be to get some more.
Yeah, just on that from the road trip, you guys have played, I asked players, it's their question, but you guys have played well at home, away from home, it's been more of a struggle. What needs to kind of change or happen for you guys to bring this kind of level of play away from home?
Yeah, we need to play better away from this building for sure. We have to evaluate how we travel, our routines, our mental preparation. We have to evaluate it all. But when the ball goes up, it's still the same game. It's still 5-on-5, but one of the last things that young guys do is play well away from home. But we need to play better than we have certainly to this point, and hopefully we'll see some progress.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.